Welcome back. This is Wisconsin Shoe Guy, and today we're going to do an unboxing in a little bit new format. I've got a ring light here, and I have some big lights on both sides of me so that we're going to be able to have a little bit of a different view. Now, this pair of shoes is one of the, I think it was first quarter shoes that they did with Norman Vilalta, and really excited about them. So take a look. Here we go. Now, as you guys know, he always puts a nice letter in there, but I'll read that later. Norman and I have corresponded a couple times on Instagram, and when I posted about a pair of his shoes the day after my feet were damaged from another pair, he sent me an apology note, and I was like, no, it wasn't your shoes, it was the others. And he just said that these were coming and that they wouldn't necessarily be what he would consider 20-hour shoes. So, I think that that's an interesting way of looking at it, and certainly something we should consider. But take a look at this. Now, what I love about this is when I first looked at doing my first MTO, where I was mixing this color suede with this color leather, I wanted to do this hatch grain pattern, and everybody told me I was absolutely crazy. Well, evidently, I was Norman Vilalta crazy, because this looks awesome, and everybody that told me that it wasn't a good idea and that I shouldn't do it and that it was just a little bit too much, well, I'll save the euphemism to your imagination, but you can imagine how I feel. So, really, I'm just super excited by these shoes. They're absolutely incredible. Typical Norman Vilalta soles, very nicely done. The craftsmanship is lovely. The work that he does here, as I look inside that, you can see the fudging, you can see the stitching. It's just a very, very clean pair of shoes, as always, and as I continue to expect from this wonderful, wonderful brand. Now, what I like about Norman Vilalta is that he is willing to take risks in design, aka hatch grain with suede, and he always finds a way to perfect the balance on them so that they look classic, even though they have something a little different now. This nice little cap. It's not really a cap, look at that. It's actually part of the inside, and it comes around to wrap like a cap. That is what I consider typical Norman Vilalta. These are also part of his signature style. He usually has a little cross on the back of the shoes, but he doesn't have it here. And so now I feel compelled to look and see if he's got a broad cross anywhere, because he almost always does. But such a nice, clean look everywhere on the shoe. Now look at this. This goes right to the heel, and then it's just part of this. And he even has like that double top line in the back to kind of mimic the cap going down on the outside of the shoe. Again, the proportion right to the heel. It looks like he even carved a little line right here so that your eye continues down that same line. Now, why do I think that? Because that line is not as discreet on this side. It's there, but it's not as deep here. Well, actually, I take that back. It is pure visual. It has nothing in terms of tactile feel. So, hey, I am excited about these. I think that they look really good. Pull out so you can see it a little bit more. This is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful shoes I own, and really happy with it. as we continue to look at ways to be able to see that. Now I'm gonna do one more pick here. I just love that. I love the way it looks. And I like this new lighting setup. I'm gonna have to move it out of my foyer, lest my wife kill me. But do like the way it looks. So these are our new pair of shoes. Now these are not gonna go into my immediate rotation because I've already chosen 14 pairs that are, but I will wear them on weekends, break them in, and report back to all of you. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. This is Wisconsin Shoe Guy, and I'm out.